Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Rage Studios Samurai Force Autumn, also known as Not Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Alright, taking a closer look at the front of the package, you can see it does say Samurai Force Autumn. This is from Rage Toys. Not a lot on the package, Samurai Force there, and then here on the back it's a little write-up of the figures. They call them spring, summer, fall, autumn, different things like that. Winter, I'm sure, will be Raphael. I also got this custom kit as well, so we're going to be opening it up because it's got some parts to go with Donnie here. And so let's just go ahead and get this guy opened up, and I'll kind of show you like how it's packaged. Comes with a lot of stuff. These are, you know, not official Ninja Turtles. This is Rage Toys version of Ninja Turtles, and they are amazing. You can see that it comes with a lot of stuff. They take a lot of license with the characters here. They add some stuff. They keep it the spirit of the Ninja Turtles. So getting it opened up, here is some of the accessories you get. You get this little radar dish that plugs into its backpack, I believe. That's colored really nicely. You get this nice articulated arm here that also, I believe, plugs into his backpack, and it is articulated in, looks like, about 4 places here. I love that it looks like old sewer pipes kind of like cobbled together, because that's exactly what Donnie would do. He would create stuff from, you know, what's lying around near him. So that's well articulated. I really dig that. Then we get his bow staff. Now again, this is Rage Toys' take on Donatello, so you know, it's not necessarily going to be a wooden staff. Like maybe he found this pole or this pipe and he put some leather wraps around it and created his own bow staff from it. I dig it. I like it. It fits with the idea and the character of Donatello. We do get this extra bonus head here. Now this is just his pared down head. Got some soft goods here on the back, no wires, but I just love the grimace and the look on his face. These nice little goggles. One's red, one's green, some light shading on the mouth, which I really dig. And I love all the little painted details on the goggles. Now, they're not a separate piece. They are sculpted on. And man, he just looks really, really good. Now, taking a closer look at some of the other stuff that comes in the package here, you know, he comes with a rifle. You know, I'm not too sure about that, but this is their take on it, so I'm going to go with it. First off, we're going to go with this little blade piece, and it looks like you can plug this onto his bow staff on either end. It looks like it'll probably fit the same on both, and it does. Looks really good. I kind of dig that look. That looks nice. Like I said, he comes with this rifle, which I'm not sure, you know, why Donnie would have like this old school like rifle here. It does come with this little piece here, which I'm not sure if maybe this is a clip or this is some sort of holder for the rifle. I'm trying to see how it fits best on there. There's no instructions in my package, so I don't really know where any of these things go, but looks like it could possibly hold the gun there, although it's not a really tight fit. Maybe it holds it closer down on the stock. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out here in a bit. Here is another clamp, which I'm not sure what it does. It looks like it may hold his staff or maybe all of his equipment. I'm not sure what this holds. We're going to figure that out. He does come with 3 of these little grenades that look like they have some like webbing or net around them, which looks really nice. They're cast in this gunmetal. Have a little bit of a little wash to them. We do get several sets of hands, which I love. We get some just relaxed hands here. This is a relaxed left hand. It looks really good. The painting on there is nice. We have a relaxed right hand. I love the little armor gauntlet bit on the back of his hand. Looks really nice. Those purple wraps are really cool as well. We also get a couple of gesturing hands, so open sort of like kung fu hands or just gesturing hands. Looks really nice. You can see that they're going to be on the ball joint, so it looks like they're going to have a substantial plug and a pointing finger, or maybe that's for holding the rifle. We're going to see. But here is the star of the show. Here is Donnie himself, straight out of the package. And we can see some soft goods, some nice detail on that shell, which looks really cool. We have this nice little scarf piece that goes around his neck, which is also really cool. We have like his more ninja look. So he's kind of got this ninja hood, which I don't know if this piece is removable. No, it is sculpted, or it's a separate piece that's glued on. But he's got like a purple ninja mask pulled up over his mouth. He has that ninja like headband, which is really cool. Nice soft goods belt right here in the front, which looks really nice. I love it's got this frayed edge. It looks old and ancient, and that's really cool. I'm down with that. Man, this guy just looks incredible. Let's take a closer look at this backpack. It looks like he's got a spot to hold his bow staff right here. No problem. That looks really good. Holds and slides in perfectly well. You've got some ports here on the back. So let's go ahead and see if we can maybe slide this little port in for his rifle. And I do think that this clip holds the rifle. And it does hold it in there pretty well. It slides in. I don't think it's going to fall out. And then let's go ahead and put, like, you know, maybe the gripping arm over here in this little port. And like these little ports on the back are kind of like a soft rubber material, so you don't have to worry about snapping or breaking. And it looks like he can hold all of his gear just like that. Let's pop this out. Maybe put the radar dish in and see what that looks like. Again, you know, staying true to the character, Donnie creates all these little machines and gadgets and stuff, but just take a look. Let's get some of this off of here, and let's just take a look at this backpack, because it is just full of detail and little pouches. There's washes on the pouches. Everything is painted. Nice gunmetal. Like, no, look, oh, he's got a little turtle tail. I hadn't even noticed that. Tiny little turtle tail. The legs look good. There's nice sculpting and detail and paint work. All the rivets and everything is painted nicely. He has this little communicator or display here on his left arm, a wrap on his right arm. Let's pop this head off. You can see that you can just remove this little scarf piece from around his neck. Let's pop on his more traditional style head here, and that pops on pretty easy. Good little pop there, and man, that just looks great. Look at the detail on his shell and the detail on his arms, like giving him little scales. I love that full arm wrap, or that partial arm wrap on his right arm. That looks really cool. As far as articulation goes, let's go over that. The guy can look up about that far and then look down that far, which is really nice. It is on a ball joint, so you're going to get some little bobble and a little bit of side to side. Not a lot of movement there. The arms are on a very nice ball joint or hinge on the arm, and so at the shoulder, so you can get it all the way out in that T-pose. They do go all the way around if you want them to do so. No butterfly joint, but he can, you know, even for a Ninja Turtle, can get his arm across his chest just a little bit, enough for me. I've got a 90-degree bend right here at the elbow and a swivel. The hands are on a ball joint, so they swivel and get a little bit of bobble there as well. And I'm digging that little up and down motions. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out this diaphragm joint. Or no, actually, let's see how the fists change out, the hands change out. And I dig it. They just kind of pop off very nice, pop on very nice. They feel secure, but I also don't feel like I'm going to break anything changing them, which I always appreciate that. As far as the diaphragm joint goes, let's see here, because let's look here, because the shell is connected to the upper torso part. You're only going to be able to spin this so far, so he can twist about that far to his right, about this far to his left, and not much of a hinge, just a little bit of mobility there, not a lot. Could have been better. Legs do go all the way forward, which is really nice. They go out to the side about that far, which is also pretty good. And they go back really far. I'm really pleased with how far they go back. I love the sculpting and the paintwork on the thigh here. Get a little bit of rotation there at the upper thigh. Double jointed legs. It's not pinless, but the pins are pretty well hidden. I kind of dig that. That looks nice. Lots of detail down on the feet. I love that. The wraps and the armor. Foot is on a hinge, a little swivel, and a little bit of a really nice rocker. So you're going to get some really good poses out of this guy. And let's take a look at the custom kit. Now, this is a kit that serves both Autumn and Spring, Spring being Leonardo. And look here, we have 4 baby Ninja Turtles, which is awesome. You get 2 extra heads for Donnie, an extra head for Leo, extra hand for Leo. I'm not sure what that extra hand is for, and then some throwing stars. So let's get this guy opened up and see what's in here. And I love this little baby turtle. We're going to start with him because he is articulated. He can move his head around. You can move his arms around. They're like on this tiny little ball joint, which is really cool. I dig it. And let's see, that's it. You just move his head and his arms. A little bit of articulation. Nice paint, nice sculpt on this little guy. Then we have another Ninja Turtle here. This one is just sitting. This is all static. This is all one piece. This does not articulate. He's just kind of sitting there chilling, looking around. I love this work on the shell, the sculpt, and the paintwork is great. We have another little turtle just wandering about on all fours, just kind of curiously moving about, seeing what's going on. And then we have one that's just laid flat, has had a rough day. maybe had too much pizza already and is ready to just lay down and chill. As far as the heads go, let's see what we get here. Oh, we get some throwing stars. These things are nice, cast in an all silver plastic, and they are pretty pokey. You want to be careful with those things. And then we get a hand for Leo, which may be for holding the throwing stars. So can't really get it in that way. Oh, it kind of fits that way. So that's nice. So yeah, maybe this was meant to come with Leo before they've added it into this pack. You do get an extra head for Leo with his mouth kind of open on one side, which is really nice. I do have Leo pre-ordered. They're doing a reissue of the first release, which I missed. So he is coming. I also have Michelangelo pre-ordered. And there we have this samurai head for Donatello. It looks really nice. The pieces on the top are very soft rubber, so you don't feel like they're going to break. I love the purple around there, so let's get this popped on and see how that works out. This probably would look really good with that neck scarf around his neck because it has the brown mask pulled up over his nose and mouth, which looks really good. Man, this is great. I'm really glad I went ahead and picked up this extra pack. And then he also comes with an additional head with the goggles. This time the mouth is open. He's kind of smiling or kind of grimacing in a weird... He looks a little menacing with this. But you can see the difference here is one has the mouth closed, one the mouth is open. You can see a little bit of tongue and teeth in there, which looks really, really cool. Now, I'm not sure where this piece goes. I don't know if this clips around his wrist and you can put stuff on his wrist here, although I don't know what all you would put on here. That just looks kind of weird to me. I don't think that's where this goes. I'm not sure. Oh man, I just don't know. I wonder, could it go around his... I don't really see anywhere for it to go on his back. It could go around his... Feels like it fits better around his ankle, but why would you... I don't know what this is for. If you guys know what this piece is for, let me know down in the comments below. I really would appreciate it because I'd like to get the most out of this guy. This guy, he's wonderful, but you know, how does he stack up with other Ninja Turtles? Well, let's find out. All right, here he is with a Playmates re-release of the original Ninja Turtle toys that we had when we were kids. So you can see he stands just a little bit taller than that guy. Here we have a Super 7 Donatello from their Ultimates line, which, hey, good news, the Ultimate Ninja Turtles are going to be coming back out with double-jointed knees and elbows. That's really cool. Here we have him standing next to a NECA movie Ninja Turtle Donatello, which looks really good. Sorry I keep bumping the camera. I don't have a lot of space here today. And then we have the Ninja Turtles, the NECA Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time, Donnie in his samurai gear. So let's get these guys out of the way, get him into some lighting and into some backgrounds, and see how this guy poses up. First and foremost, before we get into it, I really want to give a huge shout out to my friend Matt here in town for making sure that I was able to get one of these guys and the little custom kit. Thank you so much, Matt. This guy is incredible. And like I said, I do have the re-release of Leo coming, and Michelangelo has been announced. Mikey looks great. I hear I really need to get Splinter because I heard he's fantastic as well. I probably will. And then I also need to, whenever they announce Leonardo, Raphael, I'm definitely going to pick him up because he is the best Ninja Turtle, and there's no reason to argue about that. This guy is fantastic. I love Rage Toys' take on the Ninja Turtles. I love this character. I love the way he is sculpted, the stuff he comes with. It's very true to Donatello's character, and I appreciate it. I love the ingenuity that's going in here, and I love what they're doing with this line. They've showed off, I think it's Bebop already, so this line is going to continue, and I'm here for it. So definitely check around online to see where you can get these. I think you can either like get them at Gundamit or like Hobby Toy, like any of your any of your import sites are going to have these guys, so definitely get him in. I think they're around 50 or 60 bucks US, at least that's what I paid, and so you definitely want to add these. If you're a Ninja Turtle fan, these guys are incredible and definitely worth adding to your collection. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to check us out over on Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am your Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark, and I will see you in the toy aisle.